I have this small wooden crate that I got right from the Dollar Tree in their craft section. And I'm going to start by painting it with some Snow Owl paint. It's just a white paint. And you want to give this a good coverage, so I did give it 2 coats. And then I'm going to allow that to fully dry. I have some wooden letters. I also grabbed these from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to spell out the word welcome. And using my Higgins Lake paint, I painted each letter with a coat of the Higgins Lake. Now you could pick any word of your choice. And I'm going to allow that to dry. I went back to my wood crate once it was dry, and I'm going to take a very thin art brush, and I'm going to put brown into the 2 rivets into the front of the box here. And if you get a little bit of the paint on the outside of the line here, that's okay. We're going to sand the front, and this will help get rid of any of the little imperfections. I then got this stone-washed board from Lowe's, and I cut it to about 15 inches long. Now this board measures about 5.5 inches wide. And I'm going to take some hot glue. You could also use some wood glue. And after finding the center of my board, I'm just going to glue my letters down the center here. So again, I'm just using some hot glue. You can also use wood glue. And I'm just going to go down the board just like this with the word welcome. When figuring out where you're going to attach the word, you want to make sure you're leaving space at the bottom of the board, just like I did. I then took a piece of sandpaper and I just sanded the front of the wooden crate. And then I'm going to take some hot glue and add some glue to the back top of the crate. And I'm gluing that to the bottom of my board. And you can fill this with whatever you want, and it will stand. I decided to go back and add some Higgins Lake to those grooves in the front here. And the brown still peeks through. But I wanted the lines to match the paint that I used with the word welcome. And then I flipped it over on the back and I added 2 really small screws to the top, not screwing them completely in. I put one on the left and one on the right. And then I took a small piece of jute and I tied it around the 2 screws just like this. You want to make it nice and tight so the jute doesn't fall off. But this worked as a great hanger if you want to use it as a hanger instead of a table sitter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials on our webpage as well. Have a great day.